Hello everyone! I am Too Tall Tina. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another spooky season speed build. I cannot tell you how excited I am about today. I feel like I've been hinting at this for weeks. Forever. I have posted pictures on Twitter, I've posted pictures in Discord. I built a pumpkin. I built a pumpkin house. It's so cute. Listen, it's adorable. I don't know, I was working on homework one day and I was like stupid excited about it. I was like, don't forget, Tina, you're gonna try to build a house that looks like a pumpkin. You have to try to build a house that looks like a pumpkin. You have to do it. It would be perfect. Like, in my head, like right now, I just put down the windows and the doors. They're not the windows and the doors that I kept, but I was like, look, it looks like a jack-o'-lantern. It's so cute. I can't tell you how stupid excited I was about it. I was like, I can do this. I can definitely build a house that looks like a pumpkin. And it turns out so good, so good. So, the only thing that's really crazy about it, other than everything, it's a house shaped like a pumpkin, but the things that are really crazy about it is the interior. The interior sucks. Because, I mean, just look at the shape of the inside of this house. Can you imagine trying to furnish this house that's shaped like a pumpkin? It turns out so cute though. I loved it. Like at this point, this is the point where I started sending pictures to some of my friends on Twitter and I was like, does this look like garbage? Because I felt like it looked like hot garbage. But they were like, no, keep going. Do it. You can do it. And I'm so glad that they were supportive about it because it turns out awesome. I'm very proud. I'm very proud of this pumpkin house. Alright, so, it's obviously, it's shaped like a pumpkin, so there's tons of diagonal walls, tons of like little cut-in areas. The roofing was a nightmare, but it was worth it. I dig it. I dig it hardcore. Putting this greenery on the roof, I was like, genius! This is genius! I don't know, guys. I love this house so much. I did like imagine that there's a sim who lives here. His name is Peter Pumpkin. Cause I'm not that creative. What more do you want from me? I can build you a house that looks like a pumpkin. I can't come up with original names. Who do you think I am? And I imagine that he's a widower. He's a much older gentleman. And he used to, like, grow pumpkins, perhaps, with his wife, maybe, before she passed, and it was, like, her dream, like, she loved pumpkins so much, it was her dream to live in a pumpkin home, and he built her one, and it was just something that they thought was so funny and so cute, and people would come from everywhere to see this pumpkin house, because if there was a pumpkin house somewhere near you, how far would you be willing to travel to see a house shaped like a pumpkin? Come on. It's like, think about all of like the ridiculous things we do for Instagram pictures. Right here. People would travel forever to be able to take pictures in this pumpkin house, and it would be all over Instagram. It really would. That's honest truth. Anyways, so, like, I imagine that, like, people come and they, like to see the pumpkin house, and he even keeps it really nice on the inside. So if they want to see what it looks like and all the architecture and stuff, because the interior is crazy. I spend forever on the exterior, though, because I feel like the exterior was the most important part. And I know that this is not a spooky speed build. Come on. How much cooler for spooky season can you get than a house shaped like a pumpkin? Really? I'm impressed with myself. So, at this point, I think I know what I want to do with the interior. It's a lie. It's a lie. I should have just like cut this part out, but I wanted to leave it in because I know that some people really like to see the process of like what goes on in my brain when I'm doing it, and I was like, oh, it'd be really cute if the inside of the pumpkin had green counters. I don't even keep the green counters, but they do look cute in here. However, we also need to dress another elephant in the room because I know that there's going to be comments. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, Tina, your hair looks amazing. No. No, 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 no. This is not my hair. My hair was a hot mess today. I just got home from work, and then I was like, oh, crapola. I need to record a face cam, and I could have just like not done a face cam, I guess, but we need this time together. This is our time together, so I couldn't not do a face cam, but my hair looked like garbage, and I don't know. I didn't want to try to fix it, so this is one of my wigs. So, you know, you're welcome for that. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I have two wigs. I have this one, and then I have a shorter one that has purple. Well, I have like 4 wigs now, but the other ones are like more Halloween-y wigs. These are like everyday wigs that I sometimes like to wear for special occasions, but it's now almost, we're at like 11 months. We're almost at a year now. A year ago, I got a terrible haircut. I've rocked a pixie cut for as long as I can remember. Like, I'll grow it out a little bit sometimes, but I go back to the pixie cut because the pixie cut just works on me. It's the perfect hair for me. But I was like working on growing it some, and then 1 year ago I went to go get it trimmed, and she was like, oh, you're working on growing your hair out? Snip! And I died. I died a little bit. And then my husband gets onto me, he's like, every time you go get your hair cut, you cry. Well, they're growing out of me. Part of me has been removed. But so she cut it like too short. It was like almost shaved on one side of my head. And I just haven't gone to go get my hair cut since. But in like the few months after that, you know, you always have like those really weird periods when you're growing out your hair, when it goes from like super short and still cute, and then like awkward cute again. So for that awkward stage, I have wigs. Because, I don't know, I'm weird and dorky. Just, I don't know. In all things, in every aspect of my life, I don't know. It was really fun, like, the first couple of weeks going back to school in the spring. Because obviously, so like, this was like the end of November, and I just like dealt with the short hair, and then by the time January hit and you go back to school, my hair was at that awkward stage, so I had started wearing the wigs, and people were like, oh my gosh, Tina just showed up on campus and her hair is amazing, and I'm like, nope, not real. But I don't like to wear them all the time because wig caps are annoying, and you know, wigs themselves are hot and heavy, especially if they're not well-made real wigs, and like this is a decent wig, but I wasn't gonna spend that kind of money for something I don't wear every day. But, you know, girls who do this all the time, you're the real heroes. You're the real heroes. So, can't believe I'm just sitting here like talking through the interior about wigs. I don't know. You know, I like to just talk about stuff. So, yeah, I changed everything on the interior, so now there's like touches of blue everywhere. I love the way the bedroom came out, though I do change the bed before the end so that it's got an orange comforter. I believe it's the quilted one from Seasons that's super cute. And I wanted to make sure that the house looked like well designed on the inside, but I didn't want it to be like overly kitschy, like not necessarily if it wasn't in a pumpkin-shaped house, it would just look like a really nice house. But very autumnal, very fall. All of the fall, I don't know, let's sing some more, yeah, okay. So, yeah, so I wanted it to just sort of look like, you know, this is his regular house, this is where he lives, and he enjoys being in this place and having people come and see his house. He's very proud of it. I imagined it. Like, I remember, if you watch last week's episode of Two Daltina Builds in The Sims, and Carly Cobweb was the vlogger for all things Halloween. She's been here. She's absolutely been here. She has interviewed Peter Pumpkin. She has taken all kinds of gorgeous pictures. Like, there was probably like a whole article, like the #1 spot to take your fall Instagram pictures. Like, that's, yeah. I don't know why I connected these things in my head. That's just how it happened. You know. I don't know. But I really hope that you guys enjoy this build. I loved it so much. I know that a lot of people really liked the sneak peek that I put out on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, you should, because I post sneaky peekies all the time, as well as pictures of my dog, you know. You know, I love my dog. So, yeah. So, I really hope that you enjoy it. I had a lot of fun building it. I would absolutely live in a house shaped like a pumpkin. If you have liked this video, go on and give me a big old thumbs up to let me know that you liked it. If you have anything you'd like to say, leave some comments down below. And as always, you should subscribe, because even though I've been hinting at this one for weeks, I've also been hinting at a, like, creepy build for later in the month, and you should be excited about that. I'm really singy today. I don't know. I just want to sing. Maybe it's the wig. That's what it is. The wig makes me sing. But, you know, all of those things, you know, you like the video if you liked it, comment if you have something to say, subscribe if you want to see more of me and stuff like this. And as always, I just have to say, you know, I'm gonna say it and I have to say it. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have the best day ever. Like 1 out of a billion. The score is obviously a billion because it's the best day ever. If you're not having the best day, hit me up. Comment down below, find me on Twitter, and I'll send you pictures of my dog. I'll say something to make you smile. And as always, I love you and I cannot wait to talk to you again. I will see you all later. Bye!